Good morning, children. So, our today's topic is the importance of species diversity to the ecosystem. So, there is a question that does the number of species in a community really matters to the functioning of the ecosystem? That means if the number of species is more or if the number of species is less, so does it affects the functioning of the ecosystem or not? So ecologists are trying to find out the answer of this question, but there is no definite answer. So for many decades ecologists believe that, now this is a belief only, that community with more species generally tend to more stable than those of less species. It is a belief that if number of species are more, then there will be the more stability, and if the number of species are less, then stability of that community will also be the less. But now here we are to understand that what is actually stability means. So stability of an species or a community, you can say, is actually can be defined or can be understood by this only, that if the number of species in a community is more, so that community is stable. It means that community will not show much variation in productivity from year to year. That means production of that community will not show much variation. Okay, that it should not show, rather. Now it is coming the next point. Next is that that community should be resistant and should be able to deal with the occasional disturbances or the changes which are taking place in the environmental condition or in the condition in which that community is there. Those changes, those disturbance may be natural or may be man-made. That means community should be resistant and resilient. Resilient means able to deal with the disturbances or the changes which can be natural or can be man-made. These are the 2 points which are the attributes of stable community. Now the third attribute of the stable community is that it should be resistant to the invading species, alien species. Any foreign species if enter to their area or to their community, then they should not be much affected. So the species richness can be defined, number of more species then more stability can be related with these attributes or not. The answer is being given by David Tillmans. Tillman was the ecologist and who has performed the experiment in the outdoor plants, and he has explained by observing that community with more species shows less year to year variation and their productivity is higher, and increased diversity contributed to higher productivity and less variation in their total biomass. This is being explained by David Tillman. Tillman found that plots with more species shows less year to year variation in the biomass. Now another is that how can species richness is useful, or what do it contributes to the well-being of ecosystem? We know that rich biodiversity is essential for a ecosystem, but how do a rich biodiversity is essential for an ecosystem or is essential for the survival of the human race on this planet? So what is the role of richness of species for the survival of the human beings or for the health of the ecosystem, that we are to see? Okay, so here they are giving one example कि suppose in Western Ghats ecosystem, suppose the total tree frog species is lost, and here they are explaining कि suppose 20,000 species were there and now it has become 15,000 species. So how does it affects the human. How does it affects the ecosystem? So it can no direct answer to this question is there, but it can be very well explained by the Rived-Proper hypothesis. It was been proposed by Stanford ecologist Paul Ehrlich. What is in this hypothesis? In this hypothesis, the ecosystem is compared with the airplane and species is compared with the rivets. Rivets means screws. Okay. So they have given here कि suppose the travelers are removing the screws one by one and they are taking those screws to their home. It means if the species are getting extincted one by one. Okay. So taking the screws at home one by one was not very much danger for that airplane because it was not the key screw or it was not the key rivet. Furthermore, which rivet is removed may also be the critical. The question has arisen that as many rivet has removed but not much effect is being observed on airplane, so that question has arisen that which rivet is removed may be the critical. So that loss of that rivet, that means the rivet which is fixing the wings, if that rivet is removed means that rivet is compared with the key species. Loss of rivet on the wing is compared with the key species. If this rivet is removed, then it will be a serious threat to the flight safety. So similarly, if the key species is removed or derived from the major ecosystem function, then it will destroy it will definitely cause the serious threat to that ecosystem also. So by this example, one can very well explain that if the species are getting extincted slowly, so their effect is not observed as such, but if gradually a key species will be removed or will get removed from the ecosystem, then definitely the effect will be observed. Okay, thank you. This is all for today's topic.